226 people have arrived at Melsbrook Air Base in Belgium, evacuated from Afghanistan. These are some of the 400 people Belgium had removed to Islamabad, a mix of Belgian nationals and those to whom it owes protection. The orderly disembarkation here in stark contrast to the scenes of chaos at Kabul airport, which have continued throughout the weekend. With arrivals happening across the European Union, NGOs are warning politicians must also provide safe humanitarian routes.
What we're seeing the EU doing well is evacuating in safe routes, for instance, for people who've worked for the international community. On the other hand, that has to be balanced by offering access to asylum for those who arrive under their own steam.
But those Afghans fleeing the Taliban will not be welcomed with open arms in all parts of Europe. The Slovenian Prime Minister Janez Janša, currently in charge of the EU's rotating presidency, tweeted over the weekend to say it's not the duty of the EU or Slovenia to help everyone on the planet who is fleeing instead of fighting for their homeland. And Austrian Prime Minister Sebastian Kurz says they'll not take anyone in. EU Foreign Policy Chief Josep Borrell has suggested using an as-yet unused EU mechanism to provide temporary protection.
It works by providing humanitarian and operational support on one hand, and then rapidly granting protection to people arriving so that they don't remain caught up in asylum procedures and so that asylum procedures are themselves not overwhelmed by the arrivals.
While Afghan arrivals into Europe could become a political hot potato for the EU, migration NGOs believe 90% of the people who flee will actually be harboured in countries neighbouring Afghanistan. Jack Parrick, Euronews, Brussels.